What's up, everyone? Netherwood back with more Cities Skylines, episode 15. I was actually incorrect last time. I said 13 or whatever I said, and I was totally wrong. I've got it paused. We've got a lot of cash built up from just kind of watching this industry come back up so we could watch the traffic. But before I get started, what I wanted to do is I need another trash because it looks like trash is piling up really bad again. We'll get incinerators. When will we get incinerators? At pop 7,500, which won't be that long because I'm about to create a huge residential area. So if we pop it in here, what happens? Now, why doesn't that get served? Why are these areas not being served? Can't garbage trucks go down those streets too? I don't understand. Why would that not be served? I don't get it. I mean, the roads are correct there, aren't they? Well, let's pop this in anyway. I think it's just it's a bug in the viewing thing. It sometimes does that when things overlap. So I'm gonna do this because, well, actually, let's move it down a little bit. That way I won't have to ever move it again. But this is the main drag is definitely going to be something that's not moving around. In fact, why don't we do this? Because I might end up building something off of this. So what's going to happen is this will come in like this, I'm pretty sure. This is the main drag. Really, the 6-laner should come off of here, but that's okay. But that's okay. We can always move this. It doesn't really matter what direction it goes because we're not going to ever end up using this anyway. Why don't we let's put a 2-lane in here. There we go. It creates a light. Again, we don't really care. There's already light anyway because of that. Now we'll put some trash in, and we should hopefully be able... There we go. Now, that's why I wanted to do it, so that I would have enough space. Oh, I don't have enough... Do I have enough space for 6-lane there? I don't think I do. Why don't instead I draw some 6-lane? Not that I'm going to draw this again, probably, but whatever. Let's do 2-lane, 6-lane. Again, we're going to make another light, but we don't care. I just want to make sure I can fit the trash in there before I actually place it down. See, I can't. So instead... Actually, let's do that. That won't be a 6-lane if I extend this area. I'm going to be moving it down anyway. So let's just hook it up like that. Boom. Do we need to rezone anything? Probably. Yes, we do. There we go. Well, not really. That's actually new. Okay, so we're good with that. Trash is good. People, not enough workers. We don't care too much. So what we're going to be doing down here is creating a whole new section. But before we do that, we're going to move these windmills. I'm not going to destroy them. How many megawatts is that? 7 times 8? 56? Can we just build new insane windmills? How much are these? 12,000 a piece? We do have a lot of money. Well, let's not do that just yet. Let's move them. So what I'm going to do is click this. And I think if we click power again, we can move these. Okay? We're going to move this one up to here. Because we have some space where it's 7 megawatts again. We're just going to put these right at the edge. And then let's see how many we can move. Because I don't want these in the new residential area I'm going to make, if I can help it. So the second one goes there. We're going to lose a little bit of power, but I'm not concerned too much because, again, we're not using these these land-based windmills anymore. We're using the more advanced ones. So we only have to move and care about these ones that we've already created. And eventually we're going to destroy these, so... See, we're losing a couple of megawatts here. 4 megawatts or something. But when we run out, we're just going to build new advanced ones anyway, so we don't really care. We're mainly just trying to make sure that we can... don't have to rebuild everything, you know. So 7 megawatts. We might be able to get all these on 7, actually. Let's do this. Maybe that's faster. They're bunching up pretty good here. It's only costing 1,200 to move these, so that's why this is a much better deal. We don't want to burn all our cash if we can help it. Because we do need to build the new off-ramp. Actually, I didn't do that off-camera. I'm going to be getting off-camera right here after I finish this. And then, let's see if I can... Oh, they're all getting 7 megawatts. Okay, so we don't lose anything. Nice. Now we just need to draw the power line. So let's go to power lines. How do we want to do this? Kind of want to draw into this. because we won't be over here for a long time. Then I don't have to worry about it. And, you know, actually, it would probably be a good idea to draw this from here. Because, again, I'm not going to be over here for a long time, probably. And we'll destroy all this stuff. We don't need it anymore. It's going to take a long... It's going to be... Destroying this is going to take forever. I wonder if you can just do that. Nope. Can't draw a marquee for destroying on. Okay, let's just destroy as fast as we can. Taking up camera time, bro. Alright, sweet. So now we've moved all those. They're out of our way. In fact, let's just redraw this, because, you know me, and being efficient and everything. Let's draw it to here, I guess. Can't do it. Space occupied. Well, let's do it like this. There we go. Does that still connect? It doesn't. You jackass. Why would you do that? Why would you not connect that piece? Alright, let's, well, maybe I was too zoomed out, you know? Boom. Okay, now I can destroy this other kind of funky looking thing. Oops. I destroyed highway. We'll fix that in a second. When you're around the highway, maybe you should take it easy, bro. It's like, alright, whatever. I don't have that kind of time. Who has that kind of time? Ain't nobody got time for that. Because I think these would just cost me extra money. And you know me, I'm a stickler for that kind of stuff. You guys are probably like, seriously? Let's get to the actual action here, Nether. And I'm like, I know, guys. Just chill. Okay, let's fix the highway so people can actually get places. And this should be simple enough. Boom. Okay, fixed. Good. Let's see our power grid. Looking good. Let's turn it on just to activate it here. Everybody's good. Let's make sure there are no brownouts. And everybody's good. Okay. We lost a lot of money. That cost us, wow, like 20 grand, 15 grand or something. That's odd. Why would that cost so much? Oh, because I redo the power lines. Whatever. So I'm going to cut the camera, and I'm going to go fix my asset and be right back. Hold on a second, guys. And we're back. And we have 23 minutes left of episode 15, New Subdivision. Anyway, I decided not to change my asset, actually, because drawing in the 6 lanes here kind of screws up the circle. I mean, this is a pretty perfect circle, that roundabout, and I cannot draw a very good circle by hand. Also, it makes some traffic lights that I don't want, and really the 6 lanes don't seem like they help that much. I don't think, unless traffic starts building up here, I'm not going to worry about it. So what we're going to do is, I was thinking about this, I'm going to fill in pretty much this whole area. I'm going to look at filling in this complete section before I kind of branch out into other areas. I might make the like airport over here because it will be so noisy and crappy, and people, cities usually have their airports kind of off the freeway a little ways because of the noise and congestion and stuff. So, but I also want to get over to this lake and make it like some really nice lake homes over here. That'd be kind of neat. And put a port right here probably because it looks like this goes out to the ocean. So I'm just going to act like it does. You know, we can't see. I'm going to act like that's the ocean and this is like the bay into our city here. So for our new area, I'm going to think it's going to take about this much space, maybe even deeper. I'm going to try to make this a really high traffic, really large area to see what we can do. And the one I want is the third exit here. So let's turn it. How much does it cost? 33,000, not too bad. But it's not really wanting to sync up very well, and I do want it to snap. There we go. I'm going to put it down. Do I really want it there? Do I really want it right here? That's kind of not really in the middle there, because I kind of want it to be in the middle. Will you get out of the way, Note? I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, that's too far. Let's destroy a little bit of this. There, that actually might do it. I wasn't sure how big this thing was. That's what she said. Still probably too big. I don't know. That's a little bit larger than the other one. And this new way I'm doing traffic, it can handle a lot more traffic. So maybe we should make it a little bigger. Let's extend it. Let's see what we can do here with how large we can make a district here. There we go. So now we got to turn the one-wayness of this whole thing, and let's turn this on. We can be collecting some cash while we're doing this. There's really no reason not to. Again, our city traffic flowing really well now. Pretty insane. What's this? Money? Land value? I don't understand. What's the problem here? Too few services. What? What services are too few? What, cops or something? Let's look. Cops, you're covered. Fire, you're covered. I don't understand your problem here. Medical, why? We don't need medical. Do you? I thought medical was only for residential. Do you need medical? I know for trash it looks like you're not covered, but you are, so, again, you're complaining for nothing. What service is not being... Anyway, well, whatever. We're not going to care about that guy right now. Alright, let's get this in. That's what she said again. Boom! My next interchange for my new area right here. My new subdivision. I don't know what we're going to call it. You guys can, again, let me know what we're going to call it. And I will put it in. So you can see... The problem here is I've got a 6-lane going into a 3-lane, so that's kind of cutting down on the volume that I can do here. But it does make a light if I put a 6-lane into here, and it's still going to be 3-lane anyway. So all I'm doing is, you know, cutting down the flow of traffic before it even gets to the 3-lane roundabout anyway. I'd really like to have a 6-lane roundabout in here because for traffic that's flowing through, but I just don't see how it can work and look pretty. So we're just going to do it like this. So the new way I do... We want to check this out a little bit. We're still doing good. Nobody cares. The new way I do traffic is I've got this 6-lane coming in and it's going to branch out. So the way you want to do traffic, like I said in the previous episode, is you want your traffic to branch as many times as possible before it hits the 1-lane roads, right? And I haven't really scoped out how deep this is going to be or how it's going to work. But we want it to come in here, branch this way and that way, come in here and branch again. We might even do another branch. Okay, we might even do a 3rd branch. Probably we will. Then you have 2 lanes that go off of that. Okay, that service off of, like that basically you're doing, it's just like the human body works. We're doing arteries, which is this guy, and the arteries branch off and throughout the body. And then finally, you get to the nitty-gritty, where the rubber meets the road, and you're doing capillaries, right? Where you're doing your 2-lane one-ways, like over here, until it gets into the veins, which are, again, 6 lanes that are going to collect all the blood back and then feed it out through this spot into the highway. So let's start drawing that. Let's see, how deep do we want this to be? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4... I think it needs to be deeper than that. 5. I think, let's go 6 deep. Because technically it's going to be 7, because we're going to pull this up and it's going to actually go over to here, right? We don't want an intersection too close to here, which we won't. It's going to branch out. Also, you don't want your intersections really close. You want to bring your traffic away. The heavy flow of traffic should not be branching too early. The earlier the traffic branches, the more problems you're going to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 5. And then it's going to be 6 because it's going to actually come up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to there. That's actually the flow out. We want the flow in. So let's destroy a couple of these. Let's leave them though because they are very costly. And let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to split it right here. So we're going to go this way. 1, 2. Kind of into the middle. As an approximate middle here. It's about right there. Alright. And then we're going to do the same thing on this way. Except we should have counted how many that was. I'm going to start writing this down so that I can remember. So we put the interchange. And then we inflow. We go 5 spaces, then I don't know how many spaces because I didn't count. Okay, let's go back to this. Nope. So if we did this, we can count, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, another 5. Then 5 spaces. Split. Alright, okay. Then we're going to do, again, you want to do about half. Well, this one's going to go almost all the way. 1, 2, we're going to split it one more time. So yeah, we want to do it to the halfway point, which is about right there. Does that look good? Yeah, that's about right. The funny thing is though, we can have 2 lanes coming off the guy that's coming back, but we'll just do it like this for now, and we'll check to see if there's a better way next time. So 3.5 after that. So let me write that down. Then 3.5. right? It gets pretty easy after that. We're basically making a bunch of arteries into here, right? This one's going to go all the way. So this one goes out to where we're going to start turning again. Which I think is about right there, because we want the whole thing to be filled, right? We don't really need a 6-lane out the outside. We can use a 2-lane to get to the outside. But we also want to make sure that we have coverage for everything without any spaces. I think the best place to put spaces is in the front right here. See how we're going to, now that we're going to have a little bit of space there? Because if I do cross streets right here, they're not going to go all the way out. I think we should just do it to here. Yeah, we lose a little bit of space that way, but we can put some parks and stuff in there. Then we're going to go up to here. We're going to have to turn this, and that's fine. We're going to go up to 2. Then we're going to draw this one way out 3. 1, 2, 3. We want it to there, but we will just go to 2.5. We don't want to get too close to the freeway here. Then we'll draw this guy out. Well, let's draw this direction. Right? Then we'll connect it. There, that's good. That's good. And now it's not going the correct direction. So this is our outflow, right? This is going to go all the way out. This is going to go this direction. And then we're going to make some cross streets. We're going to also do that here. We actually don't really need... We could probably use single lane in here. We don't really need, actually, one of these guys. So let's draw some of these arteries again. We want this one about right there. And then we're going to do the 6-lane right there. This helps us draw that 6-lane. Nope, one more. Is that right? I can't see, the freaking words are in the way. And then we're going to draw that 6-lane. Now we have enough to draw the 6-lane. Space already occupied. Well, let's just do that. So we're also losing some space right here. But remember... See, actually... Yeah, we're doing this correctly. I think this is working correctly. So we're going to go out to... See, we lose a little bit of space doing it this way, because it looks like it's right there. This looks incorrect. This looks like it was drawn too early. Let's draw the cross street here. No, not you. See, that's not right. That's one too much. Probably should have drawn the 6-lane all the way. Let's do the 6-lane all the way. So then they can... no, I think it looks good like that. We're going to leave it. If we have a little space, we have a little bit of space. It's fine. It doesn't matter that much. Except now we can move this 6-lane out. We don't want that. Let's get it close, and then we'll do that. Nope, it won't work. Destroy. Destroy! Yeah, that should work. Okay, good. So we're going to destroy this guy, because he is a little bit too close. Which means we probably need to draw that and just all over again. That's just okay. Okay in my book, anyway. To there. And then out to here. And then over to here. There we go. Now we can do this guy the same way. Right into the other guy right there. This probably doesn't need a 6-lane, but it's fine. We have really almost this whole thing zoned. So we're doing really good. So the same thing's going to go happen this direction, right? 1, 2, 3. That's going to be our outflow. So we're going to draw this guy over. And he's going to connect up here. Now we're going into the outflow, except... Yeah, we did it that way. That's fine. Now this guy has to connect up on the way back. See, like this. So we're going to go up. I don't know if we can do this. We can. Good. So from here, we're going to have an elevated dude, which is going to destroy a lot of the zoning right here. But again, we don't really care that much. It's not really, that's not really what it's for. And that's the outflow, which we need to switch, apparently. Perfect. So that's pretty much how it's going to work. We're just going to have little cross beams in here. And someone was saying, like, you don't really need to connect everything up. These can be 2-lane streets. In fact, we might do that. We don't need all this 6-lane in here. It's really kind of a waste. So we're going to try it with just 2-lane in here. 2-lane, 2-directional. Which means we need to do this. There we go. There are going to be lights here, but we don't really care. The traffic should be pretty low once it gets to this part of the... Nope, we don't want that. No, we don't want that either. Well, crap. We want that to be 6-lane. And what are you doing? Damn it. Damn it, Gina. Cannot upgrade. Well, let's just... Oh, it's just going the wrong direction, I think. Yeah, okay, but it's just going the wrong direction. So let's build it again. Nope. Damn, John. Get this right. And then we'll do a 2-lane off of this to kind of fill all this in. There we go. Because those guys are going to have very, very minimal traffic, so it's not that big of a deal. The main thing is these main arteries, right? In fact, we should probably put one going that way too, but we decided to destroy that, didn't we? Technically, we don't need this. Oh yeah, we do, because we have to connect up all this traffic in here. Okay, so let's draw... I kind of want that to be a 6-lane. The thing is, it doesn't connect to anything. It just goes all the way around, so who cares? Seems a little bit pointless. Maybe we should leave that. I want to check to see what happens with that. So we'll draw in these guys. We might have to redraw these, and we don't care, because this is still kind of an experimental new way we're doing it. And this is not going to be enough. We're going to have the same issue. Oh yeah, it is perfect. Now we're completely zoned in correctly. And these are going to be 2 lanes, like they were before. 2-way. All the way to here. There we go. Perfect. So... the only issue I have with those is it's going to make a lot of lights. We're going to watch that traffic flow really well. We're going to watch that extremely... we're going to be extremely sensitive to that. So let's get some services in here. We're getting close to being done with this episode here. So this will service this whole side. We're going to have basically double coverage on this. We might be able to draw this other piece in and still get a full coverage, but I doubt it. If we put it here, how does that work? It kind of starts to fade. We could technically put the services here, and they'll cover the whole thing. That's pretty awesome. We're gonna do that. So this is a police department. Let's put fire. I think fire has a smaller coverage area. Nope, same size. Medical, right? Medical, we can cover this whole thing. And again, it's going to cover, because we're going to go that way too. This is going to be a whole leaf. Oh, the medical does not cover as much. So let's move the medical. And now we ran out of money. Because I just built tons of services. That's why. So what problems do we have over here? Not many. Educated workers are kind of an issue, but I think that's kind of normal. And we got we need unskilled labor, which is kind of different. Trash is probably filling up. And we're not gaining in people. We're losing people. That's because we need more residential. So let's move this guy real quick. Into here, probably. Yeah, okay, so we're going to need one of these for each. Oh, it says it does it. Why is it now saying no? So let's not relocate that. But see, now it says it doesn't cover it. That's so weird. Oh well, we're gonna move it just because I'm a little bit too nervous about that. No, move this guy. Yep, move to here. Alright, now watch, it'll still say it can't cover it. See? You dirty bastard. Oh well, that'll be good enough. If they have problems, we'll create. We might have to create one there and one there or something like that. I don't know. For now, it's good. Let's hook up. We already have water, I think. Yeah, we're covered with water. We probably need schools, which we don't have enough money for. Let's continue. What are we doing? Let's move this dude. No. Let's move him. And he can cover this whole area too. So that'll be good. We might even get him to cover the whole damn thing. Just about. If we put him here, we can. Because that's the input, right? Yeah, see? I think that can cover this whole area. We're going to do that. We're going to put that there. Multiple problems. I don't see how you're having multiple problems here. Emptied and power. Okay. Alright, so that's all set up. What else do we need? We need schools, which we don't have enough money for yet. This is a really expensive subdivision we're putting in. We're almost out of time. Let's speed this up a little bit more, because now we need money. Our money has really gone down a lot. Oh, I know why, because we built all this stuff and we're maintaining it, but it's not generating any revenue. Well, hurry up. You know what we can do? We can probably start the subdivision here with just connecting it with some power, which we'll do it like this. Let's just connect it to the back of this, and then we'll do the same thing over to here. That'll be good for now. And then we're just going to zone in residential, and it'll connect itself. So it's time to start painting. So I'm going to paint all this back stuff as residential, but commercial should probably be up here. Commercial, in my opinion, should be kind of in the center area here. Like coming in right here, and then right in here. This can be residential as well, because it doesn't care so much about noise. So this can be residential. Right? How's the noise over here? How is the noise? Where do we find noise? How are we losing people? All these people are coming in. Shouldn't that be growing our city? How are we losing it? There we go. So let's turn this down a tiny bit. I wanted to check noise. Pollution? No. Pollution's up here. Let's see. Pollution. Doesn't tell you noise pollution. Noise. So commercial, the road is not too bad. So we probably could put residential all through here, and then we'll just put commercial on the edge there. Or office buildings probably later. Cemetery needed. Oh, let's turn it on. We forgot to turn our cemetery on. So let's click it. Hospital, right? Nope. Cemetery? Nope. Okay, we're going to have to do this. Click it. Stop emptying, and now we can start. Because this guy's full, apparently. The cemetery's full, is it? Stored. No, it's not full. Okay, it's fine. I don't understand. Why would you care? Okay, so let's turn this back on. Dying. People are dying. Get the hearses out there. What are you doing? How's our traffic? Decent. I really want to look at the traffic over here and how it works. So our residential demand just dropped through the floor again. Oops, keeps jumping around. How are we doing over here with... Let's look at zoning again. Let's zone in some commercial. I do want commercial in here. So we'll do that. I'm not going to build too close to the freeway just yet. I'm going to try to fill all this in before I work too hard on over here by the off-ramp. Technically, we could have an exit route right out to there. It's probably not a bad idea. That will alleviate a lot of traffic. In fact, I'm going to do that. Let's put in a highway exit to here. Not too steep here. Just a little bit of an exit. That way people can just kind of not have to go all the way back through here and go around. In fact, adding one in here wouldn't be a bad idea. Multiple exits is never bad. So we've got traffic coming in, and you can see they're using all the lanes, okay? Now watch what they do here. Well, you don't have any on this side. Let's zone some more residential in. There, let's zone those two spaces so we can get some traffic. See, they're using all the lanes. And they're going to use all the lanes. Now here, they're not using all the lanes. right? Unless they go all the way through, they don't use all the lanes because they are picking, hey, I want to go here. It's a one lane, so I need to be in this far lane. This guy is because he's going all the way through. So all the through traffic will use the middle. So pretty sweet little setup here. Nope, don't want to zone that. So this is actually correctly built. This was not. We can move this all back one. Well, this is perfect though. I don't know, how'd that work? What is that? Oh, that's only 7. Okay. So we're doing pretty good. This is looking really nice. Our money is up. This traffic is good. See how they all stop at that light, but they're using all the lanes. But then they kind of bunch up a little bit because they have to get on the freeway. They can only use 3 lanes right there. Traffic here, looking good. Let's check the traffic flow here. It's obviously light because it's brand new. Happiness. People are fairly happy. Let's look at megawatt use. I bet we just bumped it. Yeah, we're gonna need more. Let's build another one of these windmills. So maybe we can do it out here. How much we got? Too close? What? Why is it so high? Page down? Oh, it sits way up in the air? What is going on? Ah, there we go. Let's try to get as close as possible. It's going to give us 20 more megawatts. Boom. That just happened. Because we've got a lot of space coming in over here. So now let's look at... See, now we don't need this line. Let's destroy it. Everything's connected over here. Okay, let's... Come on. There we go. We don't need this. We're good. So I think we're good. We're a little bit over the time. Not too bad, actually. So this is the new subdivision. It's pretty awesome. That's only one leaf of 4. It's a 4-leaf clover in a sense. But I think this is a really great way to do traffic. It really splits the traffic up because what you want to do is separate out your traffic a lot. And what it's going to do here, again, it's going to split the traffic off that direction. We're going to service a lot of area with just the 6-lane highway. And I think it's going to work out really well. The one thing they did say is this is a really long distance, so we might have problems there because it's a long trip. And we have an issue here. We have a real big issue right here. That didn't connect like I thought it would. So let's do this. That is weird. Boom. Okay, now we're good now. That's odd that they would let me get away with that for so long. So we've got trucks coming in, delivering goods. We've got residential people coming in. We've got a high residential demand again, so let's build some more. Let's build out some more residential. Again, these centerpieces are going to be residential. We really should cut this down, or we should have expanded this out. Maybe that was what it was. Shouldn't have drawn off that road. We should have drawn off this one. I thought we did, but I don't think we did. So I might redraw this. Because I think we're going to miss out on a little more than I'm used to. 34K, I think we can redraw this. Let's pause. Well, we don't really need to pause. Well, we probably should pause. Let's redraw this little bit here. It's kind of a lot, actually, but that's okay. Probably going to have to redraw our power. Kill that. Kill these two, because we're going to have to kill those. And we're going to have to redraw in all our power. Okay, so what I want to do... We're going to have to redraw that whole thing, so I know how far it is. Alright. So there, that's a proper block. 1, 2, 3. You know, now we can connect in here. What? That's the same. If we draw these, which two ways, right? That looks good. I like that. It's weird that we don't have anything on right here. Maybe I should just draw like little T's or something. So that's good. Right? And then that's going to go that way. See? And then okay. That overlaps too much. Perfect. And then the 6-lane should make this... Ah, that's not enough. Alright, let's try this again. That should be right. I need to go one more. Yeah, that's it. That's what we need to do. So let's destroy this. Just the one section here. There. See, now it's a perfect amount of zoning there. Yeah, that's much, much better. So let's redraw this out to here-ish, and then draw it in, and now we can draw our cross streets. Again, this kind of destroyed everything we had. But it is what it is. We have overlap again. What the fook? Oh, that happened here, too. So, all we did was... Yeah, that was kind of unnecessary, to be honest. We just killed off one overlap for another. That was dumb. Yeah, it is what it is. Live and learn. Right? Maybe we can keep some of these people that didn't get rezoned here. There we go. Those guys are all zoned in, right? Cool. We might make this commercial as well. We'll see. We wanted these two in, didn't we? And this is all commercial right here. There we go. Cool. Now we're back to what we had before. And everything's symmetrical. That's what I really care about. Let's put it on super speed again. Everybody needs power again. Jeez, come on. Damn it. Let's make one power line. There. That should connect everything. There. Everybody's satisfied again. Why are they unzoning themselves? Why? Nobody knows. And we just killed off all the extra pop we gained. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, I thought that was going to rezone. Do not rezone that to commercial. That would be bad. Alright, so now we're good. Sweet. Okay, this is way over. So anyway, that's going to do it for episode 15, New Subdivision. And as always, guys, stay frosty.